for at least some unnamed stressors of the day. I have found that there's a simple antidote in prayerful reflection. And for all of those stressors of the day, there is God's response. And it's the same response that he gave to St. Paul. My grace is sufficient for you, for power is made perfect in weakness. I learned a few years ago that when mid-morning or midday, actually a few years ago, many years ago, I learned that when midday or mid-afternoon, there's this shadow cast over me and sort of an undefined sense of worry or whatever. If I take just a moment and think back on the day, asking the Lord to enlighten what happened since I woke up, I can almost always pinpoint the moment at which that shadow appeared. Almost always. Maybe it was a letter that I got in the mail that just destroyed my peace inside. Maybe it was something that I said to someone that I regretted saying almost immediately or a little bit later. Maybe it was just something in the family, my own family, about which I was worried. It could have been any number of things. But I do find that if I take some moment in prayerful reflection, and I come to the realization that that shadow is following me around, I can almost always identify it. And then when I'm able to identify it, I can ask God to shed his light on it, which I do. And then I can go through the rest of the day in peace, dealing with life as it is. So let's take a moment, each of us in his or her own heart. And if there's anything at this moment that you left behind, perhaps at home, but nonetheless is with you and causing you some worry or some stress, if there's someone in your family for whom you particularly have concern and are praying for today, if there's something that you yourself find is following you around today, let's take for a moment. Let's identify what it or those things are. And let's offer them to God, asking him to shed his light on that.